Okay, so this is where we left off last week. So if you're looking at it right now, we actually finished creating blocking out the shape of the controller, and then we actually mirrored that and then put it on the and put them both sides together and merge it into a single mesh right now. So what I'm going to do now is we will be diving deeper into our controller and then start adding a little details that the controller has, including some of the buttons on the top, the bottom. Okay. I noticed that there are just some stuff that it's not really matching with our current um, reference image that we have. So I'll keep that in mind. For now, I'm gonna do is go into the face mode and then delete all the one side on the right side. So back to the previous stage, we only had one side only, okay? And now I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna quickly go in there before it's too late. I just wanna make some adjustment here, like this. Okay, that should do it. Okay, that looks fine to me. This side feels a little to the left side, so I'm just gonna push it back a little. Okay. So everything's good. Okay. So from here, we're gonna start with adding this little indent, kind of cross shape one first. Okay. So there are a number of ways to kind of achieve that, but probably easiest way to do it is we're gonna use a boolean operation one more time, and then just cut out the area that we want to add detail. So I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with a polygonal shape cube. Okay, so I just made a new cube right here. I'm gonna go to a front view. I turn on the turn off the wireframe view, and then turn on X-ray. And I'm just gonna push that, move that cube to this side here. Okay, and what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna match it up. Like this. It's good. Then next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to have my cube to change to face mode and select both sides and Control E to duplicate or extrude it right here. Then push it out. Since we select both sides, it's actually allow you to push out the new polygon mesh on both sides. Okay, so same thing. Control E or extrude to come out like this. Just gonna match it up. Okay, that looks good. Now I'm gonna have push in the cube a little bit, so actually clipping or overlapping with our controller here. I guess the one thing that makes sure that I have to check is how deep do you want. I think it's just it's fairly, it's not that goes in, not that deep to be honest. So around this much, like this. That looks good here. Now from here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select my controller and shift select the cube. Then go into modeling, mesh, boolean. And this time, we have used the union all the time, but we are going to use a difference. What's going to happen is Maya will take a look at the these two objects, cube and the controller, and then try to subtracting any object, any part of the polygon there will be overlapping with each other. Okay, do that. Now we got that thing, the cube is gone, but now it's just cut out the area that you want. Okay, that looks good. From here, obviously, we have created a number of n-gon, so we do need to address that pretty quickly. Okay. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go into vertex mode. I'm going to use a number of a target weld to match it up. So I'm going to start with this. I'm going to go into the, oops, there. I guess do that again. Select this one right here, move to the corner. This one, same thing, to the corner. Okay, like that. And for this one, I'm going to push it to merge it to here. As for this one, maybe I'm going to push it to there. Yeah. Same thing with that. And this one will go to here. Okay. Same thing to the corner and to the corner. And merge that to here. So we can see that everything is starting to merging it together. This one will go here, and this one will should be go to the corner. Same thing. Alright, looks good. Next thing we're going to do is we are going to start to connecting this the line here. So I'm gonna start with this side. So obviously this line needs to be connected to this one right here. So I'm gonna use a multi-cut and just gonna drag it and just gonna manually draw the line like this and press enter to finalize it. And obviously you can definitely select all these three there. Let's okay, deselect the back and use your scale tool to kind of put it straight line like this. Okay. Same thing with this one. So I'm gonna select the multi-cut, select the one there. We can just go all the way down to there. Let's see. No, doesn't want to do it. So I'm gonna go down, draw the line, and connect it to the one here. Okay. And I'm gonna do is I'm gonna select this vertex on the front and back on both sides like this, and press R. What happened if you just squeeze down with this vertical handle? What it's gonna do? It's gonna just squeeze down, holding it down, and stop it. Where it's gonna become just straight line. I can just push it up to give a consistent spacing. That's good. Next we're going to do is I'm going to move on to this side here. So I'm going to go multi-cut, select this, and select this here, connect to here, and then connect to the other side like that. Okay. And then once again, I'm going to select this, so two vertices on the top and two vertices on the bottom. Press R, and then squeeze it this time with the right handle to kind of squeeze it to give you kind of straight line. Okay. Now we are left with the top side here. Oh, I guess I forgot that here. So I'm gonna use a target weld to connect to here. Yep. All right. So next is these two lines here. I guess we can actually do some, may have to make one of them into triangle to make it work, but let's see. I'm going to do this one. To here. There. To finalize it, make sure it's on the straight line. So we are kind of left with this one right here. You have an option whether you can make it into triangle, or you can make an additional edge that kind of goes around it. But what I will do is maybe I'm just gonna use a multi-cut to do this, and just simply connect to to the corner on the back. I think it's the best. I'm gonna leave that like this for now. Okay. I guess we are still left with these two lines on the top, the middle, right? So I'm gonna use a multicut again, and just gonna connect it to with the control key to create that corner. However, when you actually create one, you notice that this end is not connected yet. So make sure you do that. Okay. You can also squeeze in just to make sure. You don't want to select the backside. So, yep, good. Now you are left with this one that goes down vertically. So I'm going to use this. Control and create the line. And then I'm going to connect the top. And connect the bottom. Okay, so now we are left with this. So if you press 3, as you can see, it's creating some shape now. Obviously, there's not enough polygon to hold that, so that's why you see a very round shape.